She's had a very tiring match last night, which went on past the midnight. So she hasn't had much of a time to recover. And on your screen is Wendy Ernst, the double world champion.
Chitra to break.
And she's been a finalist 4 times, which itself is a record of sorts. And now it's back to business as we see Chitra getting ready to start the third frame. Chitra played pretty well in the second frame. She took an early lead and then slowly consolidated the advantage to eventually win quite comfortably. Although Wendy tested her with a bit of safety play towards the end of the frame, but Chitra kept her nerves to win the second frame and tie the match 1-1. And another update on the men's quarterfinals. We have Adrian Ridley of Australia leading Zhao Zintong of China by 4 frames to 2. Pankaj Advani and Bing Tao are tied 2 frames each. And Sajad, the top seed from Pakistan, is leading Manan Chandra by 4 frames to 0.
8.
And in the fourth quarterfinal, Trisanut of Thailand is leading Sarkosh of Iran by 2 frames to 1.
9.
And on this table, we have Wendy on a break.
Two blacks and looks like many more will come through. She is quite well placed for a next shot. Was slightly off the mark, but got the help of the jaw to get it in. That's the third black she has sunk. And now she will have to
24.
play this one with the rest or the long rest. Dislodge that and put the other red away from the black. Push it closer to the top cushion with the resultant cannon and still remain in position for the black. It's a natural shot. She doesn't have to make too much of an effort, except that she should just gauge the strength of that red on the upward movement. Well judged. She is in a good position with this black. That will be the fourth one she is attempting to sink. She is 25 with this break at the moment. Clean as a whistle, but not well placed for the next
32.
Red still in with her. Oh, she has a red. Sorry, she's placed very well for the rest. Red, and perfect position for the black also.
33.
In fact, this is the highest break of the match so far.
33 in play after that red. Oh, beautifully played, Karen. Perfectly in position for the next red.
40.
Perfectly judged. She can open out a couple now. This
41.
one taken out, but placed well to open out the bunch or play for the remaining reds which are open. Well done, very well done. It's the sixth black that she has
48.
taken. The score goes on to 48. So here's the stuff this world champion is made of. .49 in play and still
49.
looking good with 7 reds open and 1 close to the pink, which will become open when she pots the one adjoining it. So a big break is on the cards. Makes no mistake with that. Here's her opportunity to remove
56.
that red also, which is close to the pink. She can open out both the reds with the follow-through shot and still remain in position for the black.
Wendy has a highest break of 82 in this tournament.
That's the one I'm talking about. She's
And-
going for the red which is in the center.
$57.
Beautifully done.
Like I was saying, Wendy's highest break in this tournament is 82, and the next highest was 57, which she has broken now, and she's on 64,
64.
playing very solid snooker.
$65.
I think she's in the zone now, as they say in sports.
$72.
The break is 72.
$73.
Another excellent shot. Come on nicely for the black. Yet
80.
again showing beautiful cue ball control and getting a good position on the black, on the red there.
$81.
.81 looks pretty well set to make a century. Looks pretty well set to make a century now. She has a nice shot to go back for the red near the center. She's
88.
gone back a little too much for the red, which was there, but now she has to resort to the use of the long rest to pot the ball which is on the left hand side of your screen. Using any extra equipment is always dangerous. It's more not as reliable as your own hands, but she's pretty good with the rest, and I think she will come out and be in position. She's 88 on the board.
And this is her highest break in this tournament, and inching towards the 91 break by Denise Santos. Let's see if she can break that. No.
I think she took a long time to play that shot. She was aiming too long. She lost her timing. And it's a sad thing that she terminated that break at 88, which leaves Chitra no option to do anything but surrender. So she's told the referee, you can put on the next frame. I'm not interested, but no, she is interested in showing that she can use this to pot some more and keep her Q arm going. The game is all practically over for this particular frame, but Chitra will probably try to loosen out her limbs, try and put in a few balls so that she's good for the next frame, but she's not done that either.
One.
So
Frame.
now she concedes.
Wendy Jans.
So Wendy Jans leading by 2 frames to 1 in this women's quarterfinal match. And just to give you a quick update on the other matches which are on table 1, Adrian Ridley of Australia leading Zhao Zintong, who was the runner-up last year, by 4 frames to 3, and Pankaj Advani and Yan Bingtao of China, who's just 14 years old. They're locked by 2 frames each. And on table 3, we have Mohammad Sajjad of Pakistan, the top seed for the knockout, leading Manan Chandra of India by 4 frames to 0. And in the 4th quarterfinal, Chris Anut of Thailand and Sarkosh of Iran tied 2 frames each. And down in the Masters quarterfinals, we have 2 Indians in action. B.V. Srinivasamurthy from Bengaluru is trailing Darren Morgan by 3 frames to 0. Morgan, of course, the world champion in '87, and also he's won 3 Masters titles. So he's leading by 3 frames to 0. And then in the other quarterfinals, where Indian is figuring, Rafat Habib from Chennai, son of Syed Habib, and Chuchat, they're tied 1 frame each.
Not working properly.
You can see the highlights of Wendy Jan's break of 88. Excellent break there. And she just fell 3 short of the tournament's highest break so far of 91 by Santos of the Philippines.
Frame score. Wendy Jans 2. Chitra 1.
Santos is just 18 years old, and she had this brilliant break the other night